Morning, everybody, and thank you for joining me again this week. A special thank you if you did join me last week or if you've done the previous workout. It was great to see that some of you did get involved. So, yeah, keep sharing that you got involved with me and letting me know how you get on with these workouts. So, for today, we've got a few different exercises to do. We are going to be using some form of implement. So if you have something like either a kettlebell, dumbbell, could be a light one or a heavy one, or just a bag that you can put some things in, so like a rucksack or just something that you can hold on to that's got room to put something that's got a little bit of weight, or baby, this one's a big one you can use if you've got a small child hanging around as well, you can use them. That will be used in today's workout. So I'll give you some time a little bit to grab that before the workout. We'll have a bit of a think if you have got something that you want to use. So we're going to get warmed up with 30 seconds of work on a few different exercises, similar to what we did last week. Just some stretching, get some moving, and get some muscles warmed up. Then we'll do a little bit of breathing, some breathing exercises, and then we'll do some accessory work today as well. So to start with, I'm just going to set my clock running so that I can time those 30 seconds for you. So the first movement that we're going to do is a Spider-Man stretch. So we did this last week. So this is down in the low lunge, hands on the floor, and a hand that's closest to your leg is going to come up, reach the sky, and then we're going to swap sides. So we'll do 30 seconds of this in all. So if you want to join me from there. I'm going to move through this nice and steady, just opening up the chest, opening up that upper back, get a bit of movement in the hip. If we've got that baby belly either way, we can bring this up and we can sit on one knee, and we can do a twist, side reach, swap sides. The next movement is a good morning. So for this, we're going to place our hands just gently on the back of your neck. So we're not pulling on the head, it's just keeping our arms up. You're going to have your feet underneath your hips. I'm going to send the hips back and have a very slight bend in the knee, bringing the chest down, keeping the back nice and flat. So it will look like this. Once you feel that tension in your hamstrings, so nice and tight back of your legs, you're just going to stand up tall, squeeze your bum. So let's go through 30 seconds of those. Off we go. So we're only going down as far as is comfortable. As far as we can get with a nice flat back, keeping the legs relatively straight, nice soft knee. Standing up tall, squeezing your bum at the top of that movement. Last few seconds. This is your last one. The next movement we've got is a Samson stretch. So again, we did this last week. This is a reverse lunge with a reach with both arms up, alternating legs. Okay, so we're going to go in a few seconds. So let's move with me. Off we go. So stepping back, knee to the floor, arms up, and then swapping sides. So step back, knee to the floor, arms up. Again, this is just a nice, gentle, steady movement. Just opening up that full body, getting stretched down the front of your hips. Maybe a little bit of warmth in that bum as we're standing through. Okay, our next movement is glute bridges. So we can do these lay flat on the floor, or you can prop yourself up, you can put something underneath your back, or you can sit with your back perhaps against the sofa, or something that's nearby. So I'll show you these on the floor. So we're coming to the floor, we've got our baby belly, we're going to go to the side and then onto our backs. Feet to your bum, hands on the floor, and then we're just going to squeeze your bum, send the hips up. We're going to go through 30 seconds of those. Off we go. So again, if you need to, if you don't feel comfortable laying on your back, you can place something underneath your back just to sit you up a little bit, or you can sit against the couch. Push through the heels, squeeze it over the top. Nice and steady. Last few seconds. the side, pushing up. Next move we've got is a down dog. So we're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. So that down dog position, we've got hands underneath the shoulders, come onto your toes, you're going to push, hips up and back, pushing through your arms. If you want to, you can raise this up, so you can place your hands up on a raised surface, or even against a wall. Try and get those head through the arms. I'm just going to hold this for a 30-second hold. Just try and breathe nice and gently in this, try and stay relaxed. Don't worry about where your heels are reaching the floor, it's about just getting a bit of movement, putting a bit of weight through your shoulders, we'll be using those today. Okay, and then our final movement today for the wobble is some squats. So you can do these just as regular air squats, or if you need to, you can squat to the bench. So for the squat, feet shoulder width apart, when you send your hips back, and then down below your knees, keep that chest up nice and tall, so bring your arms up as we go down, so we'll go like this. Okay, off we go, let's go for 30 seconds, just nice and steady. Again, if we need to, we can move these to a chair or a bench. So for this, we're just going to tap at the bottom, and stand up. Okay, last one. Rest there. Grab yourself a comfortable seat, so whether that's sat on the sofa, or sat on the floor, or sat on a cushion, somewhere you can sit upright but nice and relaxed. Okay, so we're going to go through our breathing exercises. So to start off with, we're just going to let our breathing relax, we're just going to get into our regular breathing pattern. We're then going to work on that diaphragm breathing again, and then we're going to add in those pelvic floor connection breaths, just to try and get that neural connection going on and get our core working all in unison and harmony the way we want it to for our workout. Okay, so just relax, letting that breath come back. Especially if we've been doing that movement, especially if we've got some baby bellies going on, or perhaps if you're newly pregnant in that first trimester, you can get really breathless. Sometimes you can feel like quite out of breath and get quite breathless quite quickly, so just give me a chance to get that heart rate back down again, that breath back down again. But you feel like you're in that natural rhythm, we're going to start focusing on breathing into your belly. So it's just your natural rhythm of breathing, and so you're going to breathe in through your nose. We're going to focus on expanding the belly as we breathe in, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed, keeping the chest nice and low. If it helps, you can place a hand on your chest, a hand on your belly, so you can feel where that movement is, and try and direct that movement down into your diaphragm, pushing down into your belly. That's going to be quite difficult if we've got a big baby bump in the way, but if we can sit up tall and just focus, just send that breath down. It doesn't matter how far it's moving, it doesn't matter if your chest moves at the same time. What we're doing is practicing that diaphragmatic breathing, giving ourselves a little bit of space, keeping those good breathing patterns as a habit. So you don't need to be particularly deep breaths. It's just where the breath is going that we're focusing on. Okay, from here we're going to add in that pelvic floor connection. So when we breathe out, we want to squeeze and lift our pelvic floor. And think of it, squeeze and lifting from back to front. Okay, so we're going to squeeze as if we're stopping ourselves from going to the toilet. We're going to squeeze from back to front, and then we're just going to let it go. So we're going to breathe in, belly expands, breathe out, squeeze and lift, and let it go. Breathe in, out, squeeze and lift, let it go. So we're just timing that, squeezing and lifting with our out breath, our exhale. And on our inhale, we're really working on relaxing our pelvic floor. So as you breathe in through your belly, allow the pelvic floor to relax down, just to soften, so you can really feel the difference between that contraction and that release. So it's in and relax, out, squeeze and release, in and relax, out, squeeze and release, in and relax, out, squeeze and release. So I'm just doing a few more of those, just to get that pattern, just to get that rhythm, just make sure everything's working as one, everything's nice and connected. Last couple, so it's in, relax, out, squeeze and release, in, relax, out, squeeze. All right, guys, so we're going to work on some lower body accessory work. So we're going to do some split squats. There is an alternative. So sometimes during pregnancy, we can experience some pelvic pain, and that can be exacerbated by single leg movements. So stepping up onto things, doing lunges. You might feel like if you turning over your bed or getting out of the car, those kind of movements. So if you do feel this, there's an alternative, and we're going to do some box squats instead. We don't want to work through that discomfort, we'll find you something else to do. So for the split squats, we're going to get into a lunge stance, and we're going to move on one leg for 20 reps, and then we're going to move on the other leg for 20 reps. We're going to do 3 reps out of this in total. So it's going to take a little bit of time. We are going to rest between those rounds, so don't worry. If you need to perhaps hold on to something for a bit of balance, that's absolutely fine as well. Just take your time with these and move through them. The reason why we're doing these is just to strengthen the hips and the back of the body to enable us to lift and carry things, as we're doing so much more of that now, or will be once our babies arrive. So I'll show you the split squats, and then I'll show you the box squat variation that you can do if that's what you want to do. So first of all, the split squat. I'm going to take a lunge stance, so full foot back, so 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. We're going to focus on keeping this back knee underneath our hip and this front shin vertical. So knee over ankle, hip over knee. So we've got a nice set of right angles going on. So from here on this toe, keeping the foot on that toe, we're going to draw that back knee down to the floor. And then we're just going to stand up tall, squeezing the bum on that side. Okay, so you're pushing through that front leg. So again, drop that back knee just gently, push through the front leg, squeeze your bum on that back leg. Okay. So we're gonna, the other option that we can do is those box squats. So if we're doing the box squats, you can find something, it can be the sofa, bench, chair, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. You're gonna take your feet into that squat stance, so your feet are probably just a little bit wider than your shoulders. And again, we're going to focus on keeping that knee over your ankle, but for both feet this time. You're going to send your hips back, keeping those knees back, nice and tight in the hamstrings. We're going to sit until we just touch that bench, sit back and up, and then drive through. So even though when I'm sat on the bench, I'm going to keep that tension in my bum. I'm not going to let myself just like relax and sit on it, keeping everything nice and tight. So again, so we're going to reach back, sitting back and up, and then standing up tall. So we really want that drive at the top as well, so really squeezing your bum at the top. All right, so whichever variation you're going to do, we're either going to do 20 split squats on each leg, or 20 total box squats. All right, so if you do the box squats, you're probably going to have a little bit more rest than the split squats, but just hang out, just like enjoy the rest, and we'll get back into a second round. All right, so let's go together. So you can start with your whichever leg you want, get to that split stance. I'm going to do 20 reps. So again, if you hold on to something, that's absolutely fine. But let's go. So, knee to the floor, stand up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus 2, 19, 20. Alright. So you remember feeling that as well in the front of that back leg? That's absolutely fine. Those quads are doing a lot of work in that position as well. If you're doing the box squats, you're probably not moving as fast as that with that count, so just go with your own count of 20 until you've completed. Alright guys, so we'll switch sides. We'll go for 20 on that other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, keep going, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good job, all right. We'll have a little rest there, we'll let your legs shake off. Have a seat if you want to. So that's quite intense, that's quite a lot of reps, especially if we're new to this, we've not done that much like strength training before. That could be quite a lot of work. If you need to, you can reduce those reps. So we've done sets of 20, fantastic if you've joined me for those. If you need to for the next couple of rounds, you can reduce them down to 16 or 12 on each leg, just so that you can do something that's manageable. We don't want you to go into failure. We still want to be able to use our legs in the workout. So it's just something that, or a number that's good for you. All right, so if we're ready, we're going to get into our second set. All right, so starting with that first leg again, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good job. All right. We'll give those legs a shake. We'll get some energy back. Again, if you're doing those spot squats, just move at a pace that's comfortable with you. It's a little bit of a longer movement, so don't worry if you're not keeping time by counting. Just count for your reps. And again, you can scale as well. So if you do 16 or 12, that's absolutely fine. All right, guys, let's go for that second leg. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good job. Oh my word. So we'll spend a bit of time just letting our legs relax, let them come back. You're probably feeling quite hot and tired and tight in the front of your legs when those back, when the legs at the back. Those bums should be switching on a little bit. If we're starting to crash our knees into the floor, then we're going to just hold the knees slightly off the floor, okay? Take it a little bit slower, hold the knees slightly off the floor. We don't want to be bashing our knees about. We don't want to be bouncing up off the floor either. So it's a nice controlled movement, although it's quite fast, and I am doing it quite fast. It's still controlled at the bottom. I'm not bouncing my knee up and down off the floor. And protect our knees a little bit, all right? So we'll get going in just a little minute. Give yourselves a bit more of a rest. Let those legs come back. And me as well, I'm feeling it, don't worry. Doing a little bit of a rest. All right, so that final round. So guys in the box squats, again, move at your own pace, nice steady through 20 reps, keeping that tension at the bottom as you sit on that box, keeping those knees back, chest up nice and tall. All right, so up we go with that front leg, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, we get into that. If you have those squats, keep going into your final set, nice and steady. Really try and keep that tension at the bottom, that chest up nice and tall now that we're getting into those final ones, getting a little tired. All right, final set. So changing legs. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the last one, 20. Brilliant there, guys, well done. Oh, all right, so let's have a little seat, shake your legs out, and we'll have a chat about the movements that we've got in today's workout. So, movements today, we've got some seated overhead press, some deadlifts, and some sit-ups. There are loads of different options, and we'll go through them all, but it's at this time where you will need your weighted option, whatever that might be like. I've got a few different ones, so I can show you the movement. Hopefully there's something similar that you've got. The movements are all going to be pretty much the same, regardless of what it is that you're holding, but might give you a bit of an idea how that might look differently. So, first of all, the seated overhead press. So, for this, you're going to need somewhere that you can sit down. So, you can either sit on something like this, or you can sit on the floor with your legs out in front of you. Whatever you've got available, whatever's comfortable to you. For the seated overhead press, we're going to have an object either in 2 hands or in 1 hand. So if you've got a light dumbbell, this will be a single arm movement for you. If you've got something heavy or something bigger, this will be a double arm movement for you. So I'll show you, first of all, the single arm option. So for this, I've got like a small dumbbell. So for the seated overhead press, dumbbell's going to sit on my shoulder and sit up nice and tall. I'm going to press this dumbbell straight up overhead. Okay, so this overhead position, I'm pushing up as hard as I can into that weight. I've got my ribs locked down, so I'm not flaring like this, ribs locked down, arm by my ear, everything's a nice straight line. I'm going to turn back with my elbow forwards and let that weight come back onto the line. Okay. If I've got something larger, if it's a heavier weight or something smaller, so perhaps like a kettlebell, this is going to be held in the goblet position, and we're going to press with 2 hands overhead. So it's that same position, so ribs down, pushing up, everything in a nice straight line, make sure we're pulling that face back, out the way as the kettlebell moves up and down. If we've got something larger again, so like this, bag of sand, so this might be your rucksack. I probably don't recommend doing this with a small child. You can do the deadlifts, but perhaps not this, unless you're really efficient and then not too wiggly. So for this, you're going to hold it in 2 hands, just a little wider and underneath. So again, pressing with 2 hands, keeping that rib cage locked down. All right. The next movement, we've got a deadlift. So again, I'll show you the implements that you might have. So for the standard movement, I'll show you the kettlebell. So the stance that we're going to take is a sumo stance, so it's feet out wide, so wider than you had for your squats. We're going to keep shins vertical and the knees out as we hinge at the hip, keeping that chest up nice and tall. So from the side, the movement looks just like the one we did for the warm-up, so it's going to look like this. So now that we've got the weight, we're just going a little lower. So if you've got something you're going to use with 2 hands, in fact everything that we're using you can do with this. So the weight's going to sit right underneath you, between your feet. You're going to reach down from your hips back, letting those knees bend, keeping that chest up so your back's nice and flat. From here we're going to stand tall, squeeze your bum at the top. Send hips back, knees out, stand up tall. Okay, that movement looks the same no matter what we've got. So if you've got a bag, or a rock, or a child, it's 2 hands underneath. That's exact same movement with your hips and with your feet. Okay. Last movement we've got is sit-ups. So if we're comfortable with the sit-up, so perhaps we're quite early on in pregnancy, or we are postnatal and have no concerns about ab separation, core functioning well, we're going to go with the regular sit-up. So for that you'll need, I have an ab mat. You could use a small cushion or rolled up towel, something like that. This is going to go in your lower back. So it goes up against your bones, you get the lower back lies on it. We're going to butterfly the feet. So it's feet together, knees out. We're going to reach back with the arms, lie back, and use our arms to get ourselves forward, touching the floor and by ourselves to look like this. The option if we're not doing sit-ups, so those of you that won't do sit-ups will be if you have a bump and see any doming or coning. So if you were to lie down and like try and sit up, like getting out of bed, your belly goes into this shape instead of just being a nice round shape. If you see it do this, or if we are postnatal and have a ab separation, diastasis, recti concerns. So if our abs haven't just recovered too well at the minute, we're still in that recovery phase, then you're going to do this different option, which is a march. So you're going to get your weighted implement. You're going to hold it up here on your chest, keep it up there, and we're going to just march, bring your knees high. Or as high as you can if you've got a bump. Alright. So we're going to have a practice with those. We're going to go into a practice round, and we're going to think about how we're breathing with those. So for your press, it's a breathing out on the way up. For the deadlift, it's a breathe out as you stand. For your sit-up, it's breathe out as you sit up. And for your march, you're just going to try and relax your belly and breathe into your belly, breathe out that diaphragm breathing, relaxing your pelvic floor as much as you can. Alright, so the practice round, we're going to do 2 presses, 4 deadlifts and 6 sit-ups. If you've got a single arm movement, it's a press on each arm. If you're not doing sit-ups, it's 6 steps on that march. Alright, so we'll get into that, we'll do that now. So starting with those 2 presses, so perhaps one on each arm, or 2 double arm presses, into 4 deadlifts, so pressing that breath out on the way up. And then onto your 6 sit-ups, or those 6 march steps. So sit-ups, breathe it out as we sit up. Alright, so you should have a good feel now about the weight that you're using, the type of movement that it is, how they work together, and how you're going to breathe through those. Your workout for today, we're going to work for 8 minutes. Those 8 minutes you're going to do 8 presses, 12 deadlifts, 16 sit-ups, format of the movements in the order that we've just done. Alright, so get yourselves ready. Your implements, small children, cushions, whatever it is that you need. And we'll get going in just a minute. We'll get the clock ready. So you won't be able to see this, but you will be able to hear it beep. I'll let you guys know where we're up to as well. And then we will get going. So this is just a steady pace movement. 8 minutes is not a lot of time, particularly when we're doing strict movements like with the presses. So just focus on working in sets that you can manage. So if you can't quite go unbroken, don't push through it. Split it up into manageable sets so you can just keep moving throughout those 8 minutes. All right? Okay, guys. So we're going to get going in 10 seconds. So we're starting with those 8 seated press. 2, 1, off we go. So we've got single arm. We can do half on one arm. And then swap sides. If you have a double arm, it's all 8 together. Onto 12 deadlifts. So whatever your movement may be, focusing that breath out on the way up. I'm going to move to the side so you can see me more. So it's hips back, knees over ankles, chest up nice and tall so we've got a nice flat back. Go. And into those 16, either sit-ups or march sets. I'll do the march sets with you for this one. So you've got the march set of 16 total, so 8 each leg, alternating legs. Once you've completed that round of 16, you're then going to go back to your 8 seated press, work your way through that. We'll just come up to 1.5 minutes into your time. So we should get a feel now of how those movements work together, what kind of pace that you want to be going at, how many rep sets or how many reps in one go you're going to do before having a little break. Just something that's going to keep you moving. We're not going to sit and rest for an awful lot of time unless we're feeling particularly out of breath or heart rate's going, or if we've got a baby bump going on, if we start feeling some tightenings, just take a breather, have a little minute, let that relax, and then get into it. Right. So that is the 2-minute mark, guys. We are forced away into this, so just keep moving through those 8 seated press, 12 kettlebell deadlift, 16 sit-ups or march steps. So your seated press, don't forget we want to sit up nice and tall, so whether that's on a bench, the weight on the floor, legs are out straight, try to keep up nice and tall, hands to the shoulders, pressing as high as you can, reaching up into that weight, keeping those ribs locked down. So keep going. Just working your way through that 8, 12, 16 rep count, 8 seated press, 12 deadlifts, 16 sit-ups or march steps. We have 3 minutes in, keep going. So on those deadlifts, that stance is outside shoulder width. I'll move that way so you can see better. Outside shoulder width. Those knees are going to track out so that they're sitting nice, directly above your ankles. Weight is between our feet, directly underneath our hands. Knees are going out as we send the hips back, standing up tall. So reach back with your hips. Think about sticking your bum out, all the way back, standing up tall. Keep moving through those movements. So I'm just going to keep counting through this time, guys. You are 4 minutes in, so you're halfway through. I'm not going to do these reps with you, just because we are working at different paces. You need to be aware of what your level is and what your pace is, and work within your own fitness. So if you're flying through this, crack on. If you need to have a little bit of a break, that's absolutely fine. Have a breather, then just get back into it when you feel good. Just keep moving through. I don't want to have to force you into moving to my pace if that's the way you're at, because that's not going to be sustainable or fun for you. So you just keep moving at whatever pace it is that you feel that you can move for these 8 minutes for. with our sit-ups, make sure that we're using your arms to get yourself forward. So this is less of a strict crunch. This is more of a full body movement. So you're going to use momentum to get yourself set up so that you're using the whole of your core, but also your shoulders and your arms, hip flexors, and all of that to help with that movement. So as we move back, we're stretching our body out front, and as we come forward, we're picking it back together. So it's like an elastic band. We're stretching, and then picking back forward. Stretch, picking back forward. Don't forget that breath out on the way up. Keep moving through those, guys. You're 5.5 minutes in, 2.5 minutes left. Just keep moving. You're doing really, really well. This workout might get quite taxing on your core, which is good. I'm trying to get some of those deeper and more supportive core muscles working. So whether we've got babies to carry and birds to recover from, or if we are recovering and we are rehabbing, we can get the whole of those core muscles all working in unison, all helping to strengthen our middles back up so that we can continue to train, continue to exercise, moving with really functionally well. We can pick our kids up and run around with them and use them as deadlift weights as much as we want, because everything's nice and strong in the middle. Keep going, just coming up to last 90 seconds. So there's 8 seated press, so it's either 8 double arm presses or 4 single arm presses, 12 kettlebell deadlifts or 12 object deadlifts, 12 small trowel deadlifts, 16 sit-ups or march steps. So those march steps, it's 16 total, 8 on each side, alternating each time. Coming up to the last minute, guys, keep moving. Obviously, this wasn't a lot of time. Once you get into those movements, once you get moving through them, they start to tax those muscles a little bit. That time tends to slip away. So just keep moving through as much as you can. It's almost over. Keep going. 8 seated press, 12 deadlifts, 16 sit-ups or march steps. Breathing out on the exertion. So breathing out as we press up, breathing out as we stand up on the deadlift, breathing out as we sit up on that sit-up. Breathing as relaxed as we can do, nice soft bellies on those kettlebell marches or those weighted marches. We're inside the last 30 seconds. Just keep moving now, we're almost over. 15 seconds to go, keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good job, guys, well done. That's your 8-minute workout. Have a breather, have a relax, get your breath back, get your arms and your legs back. And then we're going to do some stretching out and a bit of breathing just to finish off. And that will be you done for today. All right. So the stretches that we're going to do today are a straddle with a side reach and a cobra stretch, so stretching out the front of the body, or we've got an alternative if that's not available for us at the minute, if we just can't get into that position or it's not comfortable with babies in the way. So first of all, we've got to straddle with a side reach. So we're going to sit on the floor. If you want to, you can place something with your bum, so a cushion or something similar, just to raise you up a little bit. You want to sit with our legs out. We're not getting that, it doesn't matter how far you can get your legs, it's really not about that so much. We're not worried about how high you can get those. We're going to sit with our legs out, toes pointed up. I'm going to take one hand and we're going to reach over as far as is comfortable. So we get a stretch down the side body. We're going to hang out here for about a minute. So have it somewhere comfortable. This arm you can either place on the floor or you can place it down your leg if you want to increase that stretch, or you can just leave it across your knee. You might also feel a stretch. You should feel a stretch up on the inside of your thighs as well. especially if you want to turn that toe out a little. Make sure you keep that arm nice and long and soft. Just let the head sit softly. Just open up the side body. I'm going to keep that shoulder back so we're not leaning forward. I'm not bothered about how far you can get your hand to your foot. It's more about feeling that stretch down the side. And if that's here, that's absolutely fine. Just going to give all of that side and that inside of your leg a good stretch. This is a particularly good one as well if we are quite far along in our pregnancies. Just create a bit of space under your ribs and around your abdomen and in your belly. You get so squished up. All right. I'm going to change sides. So we're going to turn this other toe out, take that hand up and over, keeping that shoulder back. Feel that stretch down the side body, inside the inside of your leg. Perhaps in the back of your knee or in your hamstring as well, if they're a bit tight. It's all good places. You might find that you can stretch further on one side or the other. It's totally normal. Very few of us are symmetrical. We're all one side dominant. One side tends to do a lot more of the work than the other, so you end up a bit tighter on one side than the other. Just go with where you can get to today. Don't worry if it's not as far as you can usually get to. If you're feeling stretchier than normal, then great. A little bit longer. Arms start to go a bit numb. Tingly fingers. Okay, relax. So the next one we've got is a cobra stretch. So this is, we're going to be laying on our front and pushing up. So it's like a chaturanga in yoga. If that's not available to you, we're going to do a couch stretch instead. So I'll show you the cobra one, and then I'll show you the alternative, and then we'll get into it. So the cobra stretch. So we'll start on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Just going to let your feet drop out to the side, so that they're not together, they're just parted. And then from here, you squeeze your bum and push your hands up straight. So your hips are going to come slightly off the floor. You're going to feel a stretch down the front of your tummy. Keep your bum tight and squeezed throughout so that we're protecting that lower back. If that position's not available to us, for whatever reason, we're going to go into a couch stretch. So that's how we have one foot up on the sofa or against a wall, that other leg out in that lunge position. I'm going to sit up tall so we feel that stretch down. I want to focus on getting a straight line through the body rather than being bent over the hip. So we're going to do 2 lots of 45 seconds. So whether that's cobra stretch for 45 seconds or the couch stretch for 45 seconds. I'm just going to hang out here. If this is available to you but you're struggling a little with perhaps carpal tunnel, so if you're feeling like this, putting this pressure through your hands isn't great, then we can come to the elbows. Hands out in front and you're just going to push back, keeping that bum switched on. So we're still stretching out the front of that body. You can maybe set elbows onto something as well. Just increases that stretch. Okay, relax there. I'm just going to relax for about 15 seconds. If you're doing the couch stretch, now it's time to swap legs. I'm going to do 45 seconds or so on that other side. Okay, so get yourself ready. We're going to go for that other side. I'll do the couch stretch for this one, so you can see. Off we go. So in this couch stretch, you can do this one as an alternative to cobra if you want. It doesn't matter whether that position's available for you. If you feel like this kind of stretch is going to give you a little bit more than another one, then that's absolutely fine. In this one, what we want to feel is that stretch down the front of the thigh. maybe up into the hip a little bit. If we're not quite feeling that, let's have a check at where our hips are. So if you're bent at the hip a little, that's going to relax that, release that hip. So we're going to push the hips forward until we feel it. So it doesn't matter how close to the wall or the sofa you are, it's about the stretch that you can feel. Just a little bit longer in this one. Relax there. Get yourself sat down comfy. So I'm going to finish off with some more of that diaphragm breathing, just to get ourselves back into a rhythm, and then you are done. So let your breathing return to normal. And once you're feeling that natural rhythm, we're going to focus on pushing that breath into the belly. This is often easier to do if you're breathing in your nose rather than through your mouth. It directs the air further down to the bottom of your lungs. Again, if it helps, place a hand on your chest, hand on your tummy. Allow that pelvic floor just to completely relax now. Everything's nice and soft, so we're not holding it tight, we're not holding that tension, we're not clenching. Everything's soft. Allowing that diaphragm to move down, pushing our bellies out as we breathe in, and then it lifts. And our bellies soften again as we breathe out. No pelvic floor connection for these breathing exercises, we're just getting back into that. Just going to do a few more breaths. Right. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me again this morning, guys. It's been really nice to see that some of you have joined me from last week. Hopefully you've enjoyed this week as well. It'd be really nice to know who's joining me. So if you want to get in touch, let me know that you've given the workout a go. Let me know what you think of it. You can find us on CrossFit at Work on Facebook or on Instagram, or you can find myself personally at Coach Helen Gatt. I'm on all those channels as well. So let me know how you've got on. You can comment on here. You can drop us a Facebook comment on the post. We're really cool to see who's joining us. All right, guys. See you next week. Thanks for joining me.